the 43. Here's 2nd and 7.
18. That's right. 11. Look the hot. Why, Tony?
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down for Houston.
And the Texans first down.
Here we go.
Dell, the motion man.
Lock to the right. Hey, south. Hey, uno. Hey, uno Mars.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's going to be intercepted. Hit by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he will score! Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right. 12. 18. What's that? 12.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And he finds some space tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
18. What's that? Oh, boy. 11. Look the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And 3rd down coming up.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
18.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Hey, uno Mars.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Got his man. It's Kirk. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Texans first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Now Mixon. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Teddy Buchanan is there on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Hey! 19. That's right. 11. Look the hot. 19 Texas.
Here's Stroud. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Now Jamie Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins, and they are facing a 2nd and long.
No, we changed it. Out.
From the gun, Jackson. Rolling right. That's to the right side and incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to pick.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
Scene for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Let's go. Right to the right. 18. That's right. Hey, south. Why Tony? Hey, uno. Buggy.
Throwing is Stroud. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's 2nd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Now, here comes the screen to Ford. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Tony. 11. Look the hot. 19 Texas.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Solid right there for this quarterback. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. In motion now, it's Collins. On fourth down, Stroud. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
On first and 10, Jackson. Moving outside the pocket. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be run out short of the line of scrimmage, so let's call it a loss of 1 on first down.
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
180.
On the ground, here's Henry. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try and run for this with Henry.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here.
He gets that to his tight end, Moreau. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chain.
First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Oh, and 18. That's it.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. Not much happening there. It's just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Hey, Uno more. Look the hot. Hey, south. Hey, Uno.
On second down, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And he'll be brought down right around 40. C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the back makes the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Jackson looking to throw. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
Jackson. He'll look underneath for Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
This one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Texans.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect, but man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it, and boy, did he ever.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
No, we changed it.
A first down throw for Jackson. On the run to the right. And try as he might, he will not get back to that line of scrimmage. They will force him out for a loss.
Mike, these are the plays that on the stat sheet, the offensive lineman, look at the quarterback a little sideways. He has a chance to just throw that ball out of bounds, but instead, he takes it into bounds himself, and that goes on the stat sheet as a sack. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A huge play just before the half. And even 30 yards.
26-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready. Shut up.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Now a shot here, deep middle. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. So the big play gets them down close, and now it's first and goal. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, let's go.
Here's Stroud. His pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Why, Tony?
It's a gain of 10. First down, Texans.
Speed left. Buggy. Nike Texas.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Throw left side finds Dell. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Oh, under.
Higgins sent in motion.
Another swat. 11. Look the hot. Hey, south.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Timmy Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. They'll spot this at their own 48, meaning this is a 62-yard attempt. And that is no good. He missed it. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He works free, right side. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Hey, one more. Here we go. 118. That's it. Hey. Mike, Tony.
On first down, it's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The give, heading right, is Henry. And pick up 3, or maybe 4. Eric Stingley Jr. off the edge, makes the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 6. Gonna go right back to Henry. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 21. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. Now here's Tyler Algier from BYU. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Here's Jackson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans will take over here just past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Putting the tight end in motion.
11. Look the hot. 19 Texas. Hey, south. Good.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. This one is caught by Kirk. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at, and that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Look the hot. 19 Texas. Hey, south.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. A pick up there of 19 yards. First down for Houston.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Kirk is the motion man. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
it. Hey, uno.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
11. Look to hot. 19 Texas.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Hey, south. Speed left. 18. That's it. Y'all to the right. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno. Why Tony? Buggy. 11.
Stroud. That is incomplete. How they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha's hot.
Here's Henry. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Jackson now on second down. On the move left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
3rd and 2. Here we go. From the gun, Jackson. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down.
Jordan Stout in punt formation for the Layjohn.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Mixon. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Lock. Another spot. Hey, uno. 11.
To throw is Stroud. That's caught. It's the tight end, Cade Stokes. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
Look at hot. All right.
A run here with Mixon. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Ready? 18. What's that?
In motion now, it's Collins. On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the fourth quarter. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
And they'll hold them to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
Texas. Oh, why Tony? Look the hot. Hey, uno.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. In motion now, it's Collins. They'll run here with Mixon. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. And he will score. Game on. Cade Stover. Touchdown, Houston. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Texans 41.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie.
Hey, middle.
On first and 10, Jackson. Forced out wide. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. He runs with it. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Third and long for Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Look the hot. Hey, King. Okay. Hey, Uno. Why Tony?
Now Stroud to the left side into the hands of Collins. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here's a toss, right side to Mixon. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. First down for Houston.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
11.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Why Tony?
On second down, Stroud. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
11.
Now, on third and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
All right. Hey, no more. 19 Texas.
Here's Stroud. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And it'll be second down. In motion now, it's Collins. They'll go play action with Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
South. Hey! 18. Look the hot. Hey, Uno. Why Tony?
Stroud to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, first and goal.
All right. 18. What's up?
They go with Mixon, and he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal. The Ravens 2-yard line.
And he's in. Take down. Touchdown, Texans.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans back within 7. It's 35-28. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This will be returned from the 2. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the give to Henry running right. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
2nd and 5. They'll go again here with Henry. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. 3rd down, they need 5. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final time.